very good evening. Today the debate topic is all about the India's backbone, depending upon teachers, students and finally the public. Let's see what's going to happen.
Yeah, we can start now.
One minute. As Bhuvanesh said, the teachers in the previous ancient time that they didn't learn anything or they didn't do anything. But I have got only one question from Mahabharata about Dronacharya. May I ask you a question? If Dronacharya is not there, you cannot expect such good archery from Arjuna. Okay? Dronacharya only started to teach him about the archery and finally the Mahabharata came out successfully. If he would have taught, he knows what is right, how to teach, how to do everything. Parasuraman is another example. He also didn't learn, but he was a teacher. He was a guiding force. Okay? Teacher, it shouldn't be that she or he should be educated or trained. The person should be mentally matured. That person should know how to handle the situation. Whatever the wrong situation it might be. Dronacharya is not educated. Parasuraman is not educated. The great Vyasa Bhagavan who gave Mahabharata to the world, where he is also not educated. But he has created the mystery and the history. So, don't ever say that students are always best without teachers. If teacher is there, only students can be pulled into that bad situation. Okay? Thank you.
Please give a big hand. That's great. That was a great example. Right, I want the students to talk. Yeah, you have something to say?
As Nitin said, he told that Kamaraja did not get proper education, but he was the chief minister. He told us, but
he developed educational system.
Okay, he developed education system. But in that time, there is no proper education among the people.
There was no proper education.
There was no education among the people.
I'll explain your point. Continue.
But he told that Kamaraja, he didn't study, but he know all the things without the teacher's guidance. Without the teacher's guidance, like Abdul Kalam, he has dreamt like he got a dream like as they have uniform, it will be very good. Like that, he got that.
He had a thought.
Yes, miss. He had a thought.
See, what he speaks about is all equality, right?
Ma'am,
Is that what you're trying to talk about?
ma'am,
Right.
sorry,
Yes,
ma'am,
Madam.
one correction.
What?
Ma'am, what he wanted to mean to say is Kamaraja itself is a teacher.
Kamaraja himself is a?
Kamaraja himself a teacher because he has brought that uniformity, that guidance, everything, proper education system has been brought. So he himself a teacher because he introduced something new to the society.
Right.
This is what we would like to say. Even he is also a teacher to the society, to the public.
Very good. Yeah, Mithun? Yes, Mithun. Oppose.
Abdul Kalam has declared that Abdul Kalam the thought something, ma'am. As you asked here,
The future.
as he asked that teacher only he was knowing that how the blues flies and etc. So that only now he's a great scientist, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Bhuvanesh, you have something to say about the students?
No, ma'am. she said, Pasurama, no, that's that point only I was expecting for giving the comment.
Okay. So, what do you think?
So you were saying
that Pasurama, Yasser and Dronacharya. Dronacharya are great gurus. It's Karna is not a student. No, Ekalavan. He's not a student.
Very good example, guys. Please give him a big hand.
He's not a student, but he's a lover of the Dronacharya. But he's a lover. Dronacharya, a master, is not accepting him to teaching because he was only wishing that Arjuna should only be the best in archery. Oh, Ekalavan was the best in archery, equally to Dronacharya. If that's way.
No, you're not supposed to break him, madam.
He's a lover of Dronacharya. So Dronacharya asked Ekalavan to give his thumb finger. To give his thumb finger as a gratitude. From that day onwards only Ekalavan gave his thumb finger, because without thumb finger no archer will not come. From that day Ekalavan's story of archery is ending. Because if he continues, he would be the best in archery than the gurus. He was the best. Without the no gurus, he was the best in archery. With the small helps of the small helps of the gurus, he will be the best archery than the gurus.
Excellent. Very good point, guys. That's nice. Right. Yeah, I want public to talk. Public, you don't have anything to talk? Yeah, you have something to talk, please.
They say Dronacharya is a good teacher. Karna came to Dronacharya to learn archery from him, but he opposed to teach him because he thought that only Kshatriya and the higher class people wanted to know the archery.
Should learn.
He showed partiality to Arjuna.
That's very nice. That was awesome.
Yeah, he showed partiality to Arjuna. So,
One point, the point is,
Wait, let him complete.
so only Arjuna became a if Dronacharya included Karna in his school, Karna might have become friend to Arjuna. Then Karna might have to fight with Duryodhana.
Right, that's a very good point. Right, yes. Yeah, I want Harshini to say.
Ma'am, why Dronacharya is showing partiality is he ate the food of Pandavas. He had promised them that I will teach them perfectly. No one will defeat Arjuna or your brothers.
Right.
Or his brothers. So he had given promises, so he can't do anything. If he accepts it, it's not good. Because he had promised. He'll get something else bad.
That's good, very
Here
good.
itself it ends because if Ekalavan is going to come, if Karna is going to come, there is no Mahabharata. Because of that one reason only Dronacharya did. You people do not know the proper epic. Dronacharya felt very bad.
See, we are trying to cite examples for that. Who serves the most for the nation?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, nation. See, as they all spoke about epic, so I'm telling it as an epic. If it is Mahabharata, we are only getting into the point of.
We need sites from Mahabharatam,
Yes,
but we're
ma'am,
not going to talk or argue about Mahabharatam.
Yes, ma'am. If an epic is going to be created, such things should be done. Alright? So, For every start and for every ending, teachers know what has to be done. If Ekalaivan is going to come, it will be a next mystery. So it is not a right thing. We cannot encourage Ekalaivan in that epic. Even Karna also. Karna is being offended for his mistake because he told lies to Parasuraman. What they promised to Panchapandavas and his brothers, that he will only make successful. This is what was the promise. Dronacharya also felt bad for doing such to Ekalavya. Okay?
Right.
Society can be led into some other way, but because of the promise, entire situation is being
Right, that could also be accepted. I want others to please, I don't want everybody to be silent. Yes, good. That was good.
As Bhunesh said, Ekalavan did not have guidance. He got talent by his birthness.
Right.
Yes.
So,
He got that talent by his birth.
okay.
By his birth, he got that archery talent.
So you mean to say teachers do not support Ekalavan, so teachers did not serve him?
No, miss.
It is not.
What is the point you're trying to talk about? You can add up. You can justify your point with some examples if possible.
Miss, he got the talent bonus. That talent, archery talent, he got by his
Yeah, nothing.
He didn't teach because Ekalavan was a lower caste person. If he teach the lower caste person, how will a rich caste person come there and say his son to teach?
So you mean to say teachers showed partiality?
It is not like that, ma'am.
What is it like? You help him out.
Yeah, I have a thing. Ma'am, archery can be learned only for certain people, not for everybody. Ma'am, in that time, in that epic period of time, there were certain things. Caste, creed, everything is now. Now it is modernized. Why are we going into the topic called Mahabharata?
That's what I've been asking you all guys. Like you kept on arguing about.
I don't understand one thing that.
We do not have any connection over Mahabharatam or epic or the topic which we're going to talk about. See, the topic for today is who serves the better for the nation? Is it the public or students or teachers? Please stay connected with the topic and I want your consent.
Let's have some other point, ma'am. This is like Mahabharata is finished in ancient time. Okay, class, creed, everything is there from that time. Because of that time it is started and now it has been continued. Let's talk about modern period of teachers, how they are teaching and how they are training. Thank you.
That's nice. So Vikas, you have something to talk, please. Yeah. Open. Stand comfortable. Yeah.
For everything, teacher is not behind us, miss.
Yes. So please support your point with some examples.
Ma'am, we can help him.
You can help him, no problem.
If teacher is telling to do a work, miss, then teacher is telling that how to do that work, but we are concentrating 100% to do that work.
Very good. Right. So you have anything to talk about this? Anybody have any opposing points to this? Like, he didn't support students, but he offended. His point was offending.
He told that he said,
May I request you to maintain silence, guys? Please, thank you.
for everything, teachers are behind us. No, teachers are not behind us. For a marriage, parents or students or teachers are behind us. Parents only are behind us. The parents are like, she said, publics.
Public. That's okay.
Parents are publics. So, that's a miss.
Right. So what he argued was like only parents teach you after you finish your schooling or college. When you enter into the stage of marriage, it's only parents who are going to guide you and they're only going to help you.
Miss, no counterpoint.
Yeah, nothing. Yes.
Miss, they said that teachers are behind everything, miss. Is teachers behind for the birth of baby? Parents are only behind us, miss.
So public.
I do not.
You shouldn't speak about this.
Alright. Guys, please understand guys, I want you to support the points. Everybody want to offend teacher's team. That's okay, you can also offend. But what I want you to speak is, please support your team's point. Talk about how students serve the country and how public serve the country. Okay? So I believe only the teacher's team are talking, supporting points. Please give me some supporting points so that we can come to an end of the show. Yeah.
And final counter for this. They said like after marriage, they said like only family teaches everything. It is obviously after 21 years we are behind of you. 21 years we are behind of you. 21 years we are behind of you. We have taught you what is maturity, what is knowledge, everything is being taught by us. You are only going to implement that. Even after that, they can't keep on like holding your hands and come behind even after your married life. It is so funny to listen to this point also. There is a maturity period wherein you have to get mature. 21 years we are behind of you. After that, you have to look your own life. You have to educate yourself after 21 years.
Right,
Thank you.
that's a good point.
Good evening. I am supporting the team. Teachers are the backbone of our country. Teachers are well trained, dedicated, and systematic. They serve a purpose of our country's schooling agenda. And also, parents give birth to a child, and it grows up and learns the whole world only through teachers. Thank you.
Yay! A teacher's talent cannot exhibited by them, but it is exhibited by a student. For example, seeing their character, study level, and their behavior in their surroundings, ma'am.
Right, that's good. Please elaborate on the point.
Peter told that teachers only lifting students the whole of miss, but who are lifting the teachers, miss?
Very good. Who are lifting the teachers? Without the help of a student. That's good point. Yeah. Yes, mother.
If there are no support of the public, how can teachers organize a school?
What is it? I do not get your point.
Yes. If there are no support with the public, support of the public, how can teachers organize a school? And how can students learn?
You mean to say the entire education is depending upon teachers? Okay, you mean to say that the entire education is dependent only upon public? I don't understand this. Why everybody is saying that public is been enhancing for education? No, even if public is not there, also education will be there. Thank you.
Yes, Nathan. Nathan, please.
Parents don't send
Maintain silence.
Miss, students are also part of public, miss. They are only students in the school part, miss. If they come out of the school after the school hours, they are part of public, miss. And as well teachers, miss.
You mean
They only learn the life. They only learn how to live a life. More about how to live a life through the society, miss. Not only by the teachers, miss.
Very good. What he says is actually they learn only from the public, not from the teachers. Everything is learnt only by the public, not by the... Yes, Madan?
Miss, as it all, like only everything else. We can learn everything from the public because we can be attentive when a person comes to rob our house, etc. We can learn this through living with the public and other peoples and what we see in the news.
What Madan means to say is the general knowledge on how to live is given, the opportunity to learn is given only by the public and not by the teachers or by students.
Miss, if the public don't send their students to the school, then how will teachers teach them, miss? To whom they will teach, miss?
Right. Alright. Okay. Anybody?
Yeah, here I am going to speak. No, with the table. Ma'am, he said like 8 hours of schooling. After that, a student is playing a part.
8 hours of schooling, the students go out of the school and become a part of the society. I agree with that point. But he or she learns maximum of bad things from outside and minimum of good things. So
From school.
from outside, from society.
Good things from society.
And he or she learns maximum of bad things from society and minimum of good things from.
What do you mean by saying bad things from the society?
Example, if we are spitting on the road, teachers are only teaching you should. For example, if you are throwing a paper on the roadside, teachers are only teaching that we should throw the paper into the dustbin, not the public.
That's good. Right. I appreciate the point. So anybody? Yes.
Teachers are only getting supported by the students, not from the other world.
Right.
Without the support of students, teachers cannot get respected by the society.
Right. So teachers cannot be respected by the society without students. That is her valid point. Without the support of the students, alright?
If students cannot come to school, the teachers would not be teachers, they will be as normal humans.
Right. That's a great point. Very good. Please give her a big hand. That was a good point. Yes, Vikas, you have something to say.
Poor people are getting proper education. It's wrong. Poor people are not getting proper education. Why that our country is so very poor?
Why?
Why our country is very poor?
Because of the economical problem. Please wait. Please continue. So I do not get your point actually. Can you please elaborate your point? Yeah.
Because it's telling that teachers told that every people are getting proper education. If every people are getting proper education, is my question. Proper education. Proper education. So, I'm asking the same question. If every people are getting same education, proper same education, like how in charter schools
And government school.
and why is our country poor and our education is slightly poor. In some foreign countries also poor. No, in the olden days of Russia, they follow the same rule, like 1,000 rupees for everybody, even the president of the Russia, even the small, in the math school president is also getting a proper education. So in the olden days, Russia was the, even in the olden days, Russia was the unbeatable in science because of the proper education to all people.
Russia was unbeatable in history.
Science education. If Neil Armstrong was a Russian
At the same time also,
USSR is known as Russia.
he did not finish my choice. We are there. I know. America is launching the rocket. Russia is also launching the rocket at the same time because they had the proper education of science. Because of the same money they were given for the people, the CM, chief ministers are argued for a boy who is stitching the chaplet, and for the president of Russia, all are having only 1,000 rupees. What? It is wrong. So their education and their lifestyle was like separated. Now before these happened, Russia was the biggest country. It was
So what do you mean to
half Asia.
what do you mean to say? How do you want to prove your point? Like students are going to be supporting. I do not see any connection between Russia or students.
Out of topic.
Yeah, I do not understand. I do not see any connectivity just there.
I'm supporting the education point.
No, the topic is not supporting the education. Yes.
Students.
Yeah.
Miss, teachers are not helping students after finishing the school life or college life. As they go to the job, they are not helping. They are not helping them, Miss.
Right.
Solely they are building software companies. After the school life and college life, they are going and
Implementing.
Jobs.
Right. What he says is the implementation process towards the country's development is done only by the students. They learn so many things from the school or college or whatever the knowledge they gain. They're just going to implement it towards the country, and that implementation is going to develop the country or the society as a whole. Right, that's a good point. That is the conclusion point from the students team. Thank you so much. Yes, public team. So I want you to conclude. Yes, please give me your conclusion point.
Government collect taxes from the public waste.
Right.
Public waste. So that only they can run the government and do social activities such as putting roads. So that I tell that public stands the backbone of the nation.
Can you please repeat it again?
Miss,
Can you please rephrase your sentence?
Miss, the government collects money from the people as tax base.
Alright, continue.
Government collect money from the people as tax base.
Alright, okay.
From which the government is running and doing social activities such as
putting roads for the society
Okay.
and
Increasing the economical development of the country.
increasing the economical development of the country and doing more imports, doing more exports to other countries.
Right. This is done only by the
Public.
public. In other terms, it is government. Government is also a part of public.
Government is also a part of public because they are run by the people of India.
Very good. That's a good
In the
point.
constitution also, it starts only, it starts like people of India only, it starts in the constitution.
Okay. All right. That's a good point. Yes, Matash.
The implementation of students are only supported, only done by the students. The students are encouraged by only with the support of public. Thus, public is the backbone of the country.
Extremely good. Very good point. So that stands the end of the conclusion for public stream. Right? And I want you to conclude the point for the teachers.
Keep in mind,
I do.
teachers are going to create a well-educated nation. So I want you all to tell you that. Give your hand into my hand. I'll definitely tell you India will be a very educated nation, even more than this. Let me promise you, my dear friends, India is just not a nation without education. They are already very well educated. What we need is little bit of training. So let me promise you today that India in 2020 will be a very educated nation without any distinguishes. So give your hands. I want students and I want public to give your hand in hand to me and say that we teachers, we students and we public will definitely bring India into a successful nation with proper education, with proper scenario. Thank you.
I'm having that answer, Miss. He asked why India is not developing. Miss, all students are telling that I will develop the nation, but when they finish their degree and they are searching for a job. When they are searching for a job, they are not searching in India. They want in foreign countries job. So how can India get come up?
That's a very good point. That's a good point. Hats up to you. Right. Right.
So that was a nice conversation. The conversation was
Wait.
That was a nice conversation. Having a healthy talk actually. I really appreciate everybody. You all were very participative. You all were very energetic. Right. So let us all of us give a big hand. So now we are just into the part of conclusion. So you must first understand, only if all the three go hand in hand, there's going to be a very good boon for the country, right? Teachers, I should say, as Preeta said, teachers will stand in the last step and let the students go to the higher ends. And as Kancharan says, only if the student who goes to the higher end work in this country, we can see the development of the country. So here I wish to tell only the students are the boon for the country. Only if the students are going to invest your energy into the same country, the country is going to develop. And when the country is getting developed, all the students are a part of the public. And so when the student turns to the public, I want you to give a very good strength towards the public so that teachers, students and public go hand in hand towards the development of the country. Right? So teachers must not show any partiality, as Monesh said. Of course, few teachers, very few teachers. Most of the teachers, I should say 99% for the exceptions alone, right? So, whenever you happen to see a negative, please overcome it. Do not step on that negative. Do not hang up towards that negative, right? I do accept mistakes are always there. Mistakes apart, teachers serve a very good exposure to the children, and students will show a very good exposure towards the public, and this public is going to be the boon for the country. They are going to take chance to develop the country, right? So that's how I wish to conclude. Teachers, students and public